Hello everyone, welcome to the Redmen TV and your daily news show. It is day 2 for us anyway of the pre-season tour in Hong Kong. I am joined, as you can see, by Lewis Steele. Lewis, first and foremost, how are you? Settled into the beautiful Hong Kong yet?
Yeah, it's beautiful, isn't it? It's a bit too hot though, isn't it?
It's sticky.
A little bit of jet lag. Only got here last night, but settled in nicely. It's a beautiful place.
It certainly is, yeah. Looking forward to the rest of the tour now. We're going to speak about a few news items on the agenda. We'll kick off with the big story. Everyone's seen the pictures yesterday, Hugo Ekitike. Everyone's seen him turn up at the AXA, but they're not at the AXA, he's actually in London. But we are still anticipating medical confirmation, 6-year deal, and jetting off to Hong Kong to join us.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's pretty much done now. Yeah, as you say, 6-year deal, 79 million. Probably be making a similar flight to me, landing in Hong Kong. Beautiful scenery on the way in. Probably be here maybe, what day is it today? Wednesday, maybe Friday I'll get here. But expecting it to all be done today, maybe the official confirmation later today, UK time, maybe tomorrow. Yeah. But it's all done, nothing to worry about there. And he'll be joining up with the squad soon, later this week.
Yeah, I mean, we touched on it earlier on, just wherever we were passing after we had lunch and stuff like that. I don't think we're expecting, or there might be a little bit of hope that he might get involved in the game of the weekend in AC Milan, but I think more realistic is next week in Japan.
Yeah, I can't really see him playing in the Hong Kong game just because he will have had max 2 training sessions, maybe not even that, maybe 1 training session. So Slaughter want him to bed in with the team a bit first. He might have to do some more medical tests, the fitness tests that all the new players do to make sure they're up to speed. So I think realistically that game in Yokohama next week probably will be his debut. But the main thing is get him out here, get him settled in. Maybe he'll be doing an initiation in the hotel just around the corner. Yeah. Maybe some French rap or something like that.
Get him up on a chair in front of everyone. Yeah, that's the way to do it. Yeah.
But yeah, that's the main thing. Get him bedded in, get him training with Slot and the team, and then we'll see him in the kit next week.
Yeah, definitely looking forward to it. Yeah. There's been a lot of talk as well about the central defenders sort of post Ekitike deal. There's still the Alexander Isak stuff going in the background, but I wanted to ask you about a name in particular sort of emerged out of nowhere overnight. Charlie Preswell, there seems to be some sort of potential interest in him.
Yeah, I mean, all I know on that is that he's a good player and a number of Premier League clubs are taking interest. I'm not overly sure if Liverpool are one of them. I think the guy who reported it is quite a decent, he's quite in the know, so. But I can't say anything more than that because I've not heard it myself. But watch him a bit of the under-21 Euros, he seems to be a nice little player. So maybe that'll be a good signing as the sort of 4th choice defender, someone that's young and can, improve in the background playing the cups. But yeah, as I say, I've not heard too much on that name as of yet.
No, it's interesting though. Liverpool seemingly are looking for that recognised central defender, definitely to add to the squad. Obviously the Mark Gahey rumours have been around for a while. But profile-wise, do you think it is still Charlie Preswell fits the bill in terms of the younger option?
Yeah, I think the profile they're looking for is someone that's young who can play on the right or left of the centre-back areas, someone who's a progressive passer, someone who can naturally, in 2 years, 3 years, live up to Virgil van Dijk level. And to be honest, there's not many people that can do that, so maybe that is a bit unrealistic. But that's what they're looking for, someone that's young. We've seen the links with Jorrel Hato at Ajax earlier in the window. Luca Bar at Leipzig as well is one that's cropped up a few times. That's the profile they're after.
Hello mate.
Hello mate. Obviously Mark Gahey is not really, he's young, he's not old, but he's a slightly different profile in terms of that's more of a, if he's available they'll do it. He's obviously very experienced for his age. Palace captain, played Euros for England last summer. He'd be a great signing, but only if Palace budge on the fee that they're asking for. It's got a little bit quiet on him, but there's still interest there.
Yeah, most definitely. Yeah, and we'll move on to another potentially massive bit of transfer business Liverpool is seemingly in the market for, I want to say. Rodrygo from Real Madrid. His future definitely looks uncertain, it's fair to say, in Spain. Not exactly first choice at the Madrid club, but it does look as though Liverpool are at least keen on the player.
Yeah, it does. So I've been off for the last 2 weeks, so I've not written much on Rodrygo, but a guy that I speak to in Madrid, who's been very... Everything he said to me about Trent in that saga ended up being right. And he sent me a text last week to say Liverpool really want Rodrygo. He also said that Real are going to push to sign Konate as well. So let's see on them too. But I think there's definitely interest. it's a case of who leaves first. I think Diaz, Nunes, uncertain futures to say the least on both of them. I think realistically one of them would have to leave to sign Rodrygo. Chiesa looks like he's on his way out as well. But as we know, they've spent an awful lot of money. Can they really afford Rodrygo without selling someone first? I'm not sure, but we'll see what happens on that.
Yeah, your mate gives with one hand to Rodrygo and takes away with the other, and getting rid of Canate in the same conversation. And just finally, when sort of Fabrizio Romano came out and confirmed the Ekitike transfer last night, he also teased us a little bit, tantalised Liverpool fans by saying we're not done. Basically, there's more to come. Is that your general understanding as well?
Yeah, I think there's still work to be done. I don't think that it's a definite, but I think it's more likely than not that another player comes through after Ekitike. Just because there's only 3 central defenders at the club. The forward line, as we just said, there's question marks over a few of them. So I think there's still business to be done, and there's quite a lot of outgoings, futures to be solved as well. So I think, what are we, late July, there's still a month and a half of the window really. So I think it's going to be busy still, and yeah, lots of stuff for us to talk about.
Most definitely, mate. Yeah, lots of things to discuss. Let people know where they can find your YouTube. Going to be doing some shows over the next few days as well.
Yeah, I'll be doing daily videos on the old YouTube. Probably stood here, maybe wait for it to get a little bit less hot. But yeah, it's if you search my name on YouTube, you'll find it.
Oh man, thanks again. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Take care. I'll see you soon.